Nom. Okay, that's good enough for now. So I'm like, you know what? I'll buy it. So I bought it. It was. Am I safe? Hello. Oh my God, am I actually safe? Hallelujah. So we bought it and stuff, and basically when it came to buying everything, because I also had to buy cymbals, not just the drums, but you know the cymbals and everything else. And I'm gonna go in here just to make sure nothing pops up from behind me. It all in all, everything came to including throne, hardware, cymbals, drums. I already had drumsticks, so that doesn't count. Foot pedal and all that good. And also, I wanted a double bass pedal along with a two-legged, double-braced hi-hat stand. Which, if you know drums, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into extreme detail about what's what exactly at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna get inside before I get my ass handed to me from behind. But uh, so basically, everything it came to, and the only reason why I can remember the price of it was because it was such a simple number. It came to 1,000. Again, everything, not just the drum set itself, but it came to $1,123.09. And my parents were like, "Whoa, that's a little more than we thought." Because I was thinking like overall buying everything, like the whole kit and caboodle, like everything for like $700 or $800. So they're like, you know what? We said we would pay $800 for a drum set, and they're like, well, you will have to pay like the other like $423. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. So my parents bought with their obviously with their own money. They bought it initially at the store on their own, which was normal. And then they're just like, just pay us back when you can. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I eventually did pay them back, so that's not a that's not a big deal or anything. Oh yes, that was perfect, awesome. So I got the whole drum set. So then the next day, I should really. I need to make a axe. So the next day, or later that day, my mom was, and keep in mind at this point I was like ecstatic, but it wasn't showing because I was so damn tired from working all last night. But I told my mom like, could I basically have it early? Because I'm like, even though there wouldn't be any gifts under the tree, I would still consider it a Christmas gift, and obviously very grateful and everything else. And she's like, well, then where's the fun in actually, wrapping it and getting it on? Oh yeah, I did take that. I'm like, did I take that or not? I thought maybe an Enderman took it. And so she's like, well, where's the fun on Christmas Day of not opening any presents? I'm like, fun on Christmas Day would be just me freaking rocking out, It's like, that'd be my gift to myself, pretty much. And she's like, well, I don't know. So, like, basically we dropped the conversation then. And then later that day, or no, the next day, my dad told my mom, he's like, and this is why I love my dad, he's like, why don't we put the drum set together and stuff to make sure it's everything he needs and wants, and then we can, he says we can put it back in the box, and then tape it up and everything, and then, Merry Christmas on Christmas Day. It eventually went into a, let's just get, let's just give him his gift the day after Black Friday and just let him enjoy it and yada yada yada. So, what the heck? Why can't I not? There we go. So, basically, coincidentally, the next day too, a couple of my friends came over. My friend and then my friend's brother came over, and they both loved drums and stuff. And my brother's brother, or my friend. Wow, I don't have a brother. I'm an only child. My friend's brother, not the brother of my brother or any other kind of inception-y. Ooh, that is really cool with that. That's really cool. So my friend's brother has a drum set, and he's like, I'll help you put it together and stuff. I know how to do drum sets and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. No problem. So we get it all together, and it's really awesome and stuff. And so eventually it just happened to be, you know what? You can have the drum set. Like, we didn't even. Oh, I do have torches. Okay, we didn't even put it back in the box or anything. It's like, you know what? You can just you can have it. And it's just like Merry Christmas. I'm like, yes, I success child for the win. So I was able to keep the drum set and everything, which was completely badass in my opinion. And yeah. Do I have a? Oh, I saw my wooden pickaxe. Okay, that's fine. So I just got to keep the drum set. So I played it and stuff, and my mom later told me, she's like, I am not going to just give you one gift before Christmas and then expect you not to open anything. I don't know. She's a saint at heart. I just love her. So she's like, I'll still get you gifts, but they just won't be as like expensive or anything. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's fine. So she they just got me some minor things. She's like, is there any games you want? And I'm like, I want, there was several, including like Battlefield and stuff I also wanted, but I'm like, you know what? I don't have too many friends that actually play Battlefield that much. Ooh, iron, sweet. And I'm just like, just get me these two mainly single player games and I'll just be happy. And she's like, okay. And one of them was the Halo one, and she didn't object about getting the Halo one because it was only $40 instead of a standard $60 because it was a remake. And yeah, so I mainly got those two games. Whoa, that was weird. So I mostly got those two games and a couple other various minute things, but mainly those two games. I should get some more food eventually, but back down. So yeah, I had a pretty good Christmas. It was a little different than usual, but I'm not gonna object to it. So if you guys want to tell me what you guys got for Christmas, I'm willing to see what you guys got. Not to obviously gloat or anything, because I actually hate when people gloat, believe it or not. Like, I just find it really obnoxious. So when I try to say something like that, I'm just trying to strike up a conversation with my audience. So I hope you guys don't mind, giving me a little bit of an idea of what you guys got for Christmas. I'm just curious. And yeah, so okay, so on to Weeping Angels to the End. Wait, ooh, did I just hear? Ooh, coal. Oh man, I am so weird. I hear skeleton. Oh, and I did. Okay, as you know, there are Weeping Angels in this map. Not that you've seen any yet. But another interesting thing to note is I looked at the Weeping Angels mod creators thread on Minecraft forums, and I think he fixed the audio thing where the angels never made any sound. So now they make the most. I did a test run on just a different map. I didn't create a new map. I just wanted a different map on this installation of Minecraft. And oh my god, they made the most scariest fucked up sound ever. Whoa. Interesting. Woo! Oh man. This is where the heart attacks are gonna come in! Get away. God bless America. Stop. Okay. Ooh, wow. Found this one pretty well. Okay, let's grab some of that coal and everything. Well, I already grabbed the coal. Let's grab the iron that was up here. Oh, man. man. Okay, so I got 22 coal. Awesome. It's not a bad start. So the whole goal of this series, which I forgot to even mention in the beginning, I am so retarded. I got done with obviously the Weeping Angel, the Donut versus the Weeping Angel saga, and everyone loved it and stuff. And quite frankly, I can't protest that it wasn't fun or anything. And I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? I felt like it was like just the start of a brand new adventure. So I'm like, why don't I restart and see if I can. And obviously, when I did the first one, it was before I even knew that Notch was going to make the end or anything. So, in order for this series to end, when I win, is for me to basically play regular Minecraft with the Weeping Angels in the ballroom. No, Clue reference if you didn't get that. Play regular Minecraft with the Weeping Angels all the way until I can beat the Ender Dragon and the credits end, which is where I got the title, because Weeping Angels to the end. End of the series and everything else. So that's where I got the idea of that from. Oh, Christ. I still have not seen any sheep around. Or, well, spiders would work too, but I don't want to say hi to them. So, yeah, let's see. What should we do? Oh, let's just make one of these. There we go. Got that. And then doop, 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 doop. Okay. I should probably make a box, a chest. Sure, why not right here? Ooh, excuse me. Alright, looks like it's dark out again, and I still don't have a bed, so back down we go. And, then some of my friends and I also watched... Oh, before I get into that, obviously I have a bunch of nerdy friends. Of course. But one of the things is, I've never seen Lord of the Rings or all of Star Wars. I've seen I think I've seen, well, I've only seen one. Crap. I've only seen one Star Wars movie, and I've never seen any Lord of the Rings. And my friends have always told me that, quote unquote, I am not American until I've seen the two. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. So I'm like, let's just set up a date where we can just watch one certain series, and then we can watch the other later. And they're like, okay, that's cool. And I hear Skiter. And yes, I said Skiter. And so, during the last weekend, we sat down and saw Lord of the Rings together, and they were all like, So I was like all ready to watch it, and I'm like, okay, guys, how many movies are there? And they're like, there's 3 of them. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I'm like, how long are they? And they go, well, the first one is 3 hours and 15 minutes long. And I'm like, say what? Like, I took a double take at them. I'm like, are you kidding me? And they're like, no, we're not. Or like, it's the first, and they're like, that's actually the shortest one. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And they're like, no, we're not. And so, oh wow, there's a lot of wars. Wow, gold. So I'm like, you got to be kidding me. First off, the first one is 3 hours and 15 minutes long, which is ridiculous into of itself. And then for the other ones to be even longer, I'm like, that's ridiculous. So they came over, when was it? Sunday. They came over Sunday, or no, Saturday, excuse me. And so, wow, there's a lot of ores here. This is a nice little finding. So we saw the first one, and my ass was just going so numb after the first one. It was good. It was a good movie and stuff. It just just sitting there for 3 hours and 15 minutes is ridiculous. So after we got done watching that, we're like, you know what? We'll take like a couple hours and just like take a break. We'll goof off. We'll play some video games and stuff. So we did that. Mainly Modern Warfare 3 and Rock Band. And I believe it was around 7 o'clock we started watching the second one. I'm like, okay, how long is the second one? They're like, the second one's like 3.5 hours. I'm like, holy Christ. I'm like, well, you know, it's only 15 minutes longer than the last one, but I'm like, okay, holy crap, you know, kind of thing. So we watched the second one, which was good. It was obviously just a continuation of the first one. And so by the time we got done, it was 11:30, January 23rd. Or 31st, January 31st. 23rd. Okay. And so we're like, you know what, we'll just watch, you know, the New Year's dropping of the ball and stuff, and, you know, we'll just play a little more video games, and then we'll go to bed. And that's pretty much what we did, except we didn't listen to the New Year's final song. We listened to our own final song because, quite frankly, we don't really like that much, you know, pop music anymore. So we listened to some Born of Osiris. Fuck, I dropped it. Born of Osiris. We listened to Was it Recreate? Yes, I believe so. Recreate by Born of Osiris. And that was a good song. I did enjoy that. I didn't hear it though, I didn't hear it beforehand, but I enjoy most metal music, and that was pretty good, so I can't contest. So we listened to that instead of whatever stupid, not to be racist, but stupid fat black guy that was singing whatever song. We just muted it, just watched it, but we didn't, you know, listen to it. And so pretty much, yeah. It was pretty cool. I want to make some shears for later, so I can shear sheeps. I need to make an iron pickaxe. Oh. And I need more food, but it's way too dark out to do that. Way too dark and way too dangerous. So back down we go. So New Year's was pretty cool. You know, just nice ending to the new year, just watching Lord of the Rings. And then we got up the next day. We played just a little more video games. Nothing too extensive or anything like that, but just to have some fun in the morning. And I played some Killing Floor 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as what we did before. And obviously we had breakfast too before. And then, or no, what we did was we crap, I should have. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like where this is going. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Did I just hear something? Let's put there so that I can just... Nah. No, Torchy. Sizzle, sizzle. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this just goes around. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, that was what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. It doesn't look like I've seen any angels yet, so that's never a bad thing. Sure, I will soon see them soon enough. So we got our breakfast Sunday morning, the 1st of January, and we just started watching The Last Lord of the Rings, which was 4 freaking hours long. And I swear to God, I had rigor mortis once I got done watching it. I just